Hey, what's going on, everybody? We just did the 50 or 5 sticker giveaway, and that video's not up yet, and so I figured before I start editing that one, I would just do another one and edit this one too at the same time. But at the end of that video, I showed you guys that I had been painting my engine bay, so I thought I'd show you guys the final result of that. And also, later on in this video, I will be going to pick up a package in Kent, which is about 25 to 30 miles away. It's for the RB. It's pretty cool. I haven't shared any information on it, so nobody knows what it is. But to the engine bay, the finished product. And kind of looking at what I want to do with this bumper, I think I've decided that I want to make it into an air dam instead of a physical bumper itself, and just mount it on the bottom of this. So essentially what I would do is make a fiberglass mold that just kind of flattens off right after this, and then it would screw into the bottom of this bumper here. And this way I still have the strength of the front end if I ever get in a front end collision, and if whatever's right there will not get damaged. But here we go. I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but there is metal flake in there. There might be a little shimmer there, but I did find a pretty decent rust hole that I put some navel jelly or rust inhibitor on to clear up, and that was really the only major rust spot. I didn't paint the center because as soon as the engine goes in, you won't be able to really see the center anyways, so I just painted the exterior, pulled the fenders off, pulled the headlights out, pulled the bumper off, all that shit, and then painted the whole thing. And now it looks like this, much better, and it's going to look dope with the white exterior paint, and then the white valve cover and timing belt cover. So, but I will eventually get to making a plate for this hole here, because I mean that's a pretty decent hole. And now I have to relocate my battery box, or my battery, because these holes right here, all right here, I had to drill out because that's where the original battery box was, and so we had to drill that out and then break all the rust out, put the rust inhibitor, and then put primer down and then paint. So this is a couple days later because I ended up getting a little drunk with tacos and beer. But the package that I was going to pick up, I went to work, I picked it up, now I'm staring at it, and for the RV we need an intercooler, correct? So I just figured none other would be better than seeing if I could apply for the membership or sponsorship through Mishimoto. And I think they're just accepting everybody because I'm just pretty sure that's what's happening. But, so, we have a Mishimoto G-Series intercooler. And it is the one I got. I don't remember what the name of it, but it's plate and something. It's a little bit stronger than the other style of intercooler, just because of the fact of its construction and how much more welds there are on there. People have been known to run into walls and their intercooler still holds pressure and not have any boost leaks. So, right quick, I'll show you what it will look like on the car. So I need to make some custom brackets, but this is how it will be sitting at a slight angle, and so this way there's still plenty of airflow, because the way the front bumper will be set up is it'll go, since there's a lip, it'll go up and then into the intercooler. It'll be not that aggressive of angle, but it'll be pretty close to it, maybe half of that. And then I will be getting, eventually down the road, a Mishimoto radiator for an R34 GTS and electric fits and all that. But temporarily, I'm going to run the 280ZX radiator with the RB25 fan, and that should give me plenty of cooling for right now. And yeah, so that's where that's at. I'm looking into getting a printout of our logo, so this way I can spray paint our logo on the front of the intercooler. Should show through the front of the bumper. I'll throw it on real quick and see what it looks like. As you can see, what will happen is it'll hit this front lip and the air will go up and into it with this slight angle. As you can see, it'll go through it and then straighten out and then go into the radiator, and then the radiator will pull coolant through. But I didn't want to go with a massive intercooler. This is actually the second smallest intercooler that they have. It's the smallest high intercooler that they have. The other one's a thinner, more compact. But I have a lot of room up front. And so, shout out to Mishimoto, Team Mishi, whatever. Yeah, so I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I've had a long day at work. And so I'll just kind of leave off with this.